Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. Always a magical night. Opening night, the first of the regular season. We are about officially set to drop the puck on this season. The Panthers take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Big time stop there. Boston's got it against the boards. Coughs up the puck after that hit. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Boston's got a hold of it against the wall. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Directs it on over to Pastrnak. Marchand's got it along the wing. Here's a short pass to Pastrnak. And a great save. Steps inside the line. Oh, and here's the pass. Gets in front of it. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We've still got zeros on the board. And a good read to get possession there with the two centermen tangled up. Takes it in front. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Swayman.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Shot is up! He scores! There it is! His first of the season!
Now your coach is preaching all the time. Take away the eyes of the goaltender. What does that mean? It means you get yourself in front of that net, whether it's a double stack, a double screen, whatever you can do so that the goaltender can't find the puck. And he couldn't. As he drops to that butterfly, he tries to make himself as big as possible, but he can't catch up to the puck.
Florida's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. Here they already lead in this one, and they've been dictating the pace of play also.
Well, they get the game's first goal midway through the period, James, but I liked their game right from puck drop. I mean, the way that they've started, the urgency around the puck, they've hounded it, they've had a heavy forecheck, and now they get rewarded for their efforts.
The Panthers have been the better team in this first period, more scoring opportunities, and as a result, more goals. Zadorov's got it now deep inside his own end. And that's knocked away by Kepke. Bobrovsky's going to keep and hang on for the whistle and just slow it down a little bit here.
As a goaltender, you always have to be mentally focused and ready to make a save, James. He hasn't been busy this period, but they're in the lead, so it's a safe play. He elects to hold on. Got to figure he knows about this next milestone. He's only one goal away.
The Bruins gain control of the puck. Florida's grabbed a hold of the puck. Sends a pass over. Quick shot! Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Strong defensive effort. Florida's got it in their own zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Fires it on net. Oh, it comes up with nothing on the play.
Sometimes when you're playing fast, you can be too fast and you can over-rotate, and this is a huge miss as he's in the middle of the ice in primetime scoring area.
Here's a chance in front! Oh, and he comes up with a stop!
Really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Past the halfway mark of this period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Nosek's won the draw. Tries to feed it over to Polinskis. Kicks it away with ease. And he hangs on to the puck. Slides the puck over. Taken by Gadjevich. Feeds it over. Here's a shot. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. got it through the neutral zone. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Stopped by Bobrovsky. Florida's got the puck in the defensive end. Slides it on over to Greer. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Slides it back to the blue line. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight.
Just a friendly reminder about tonight's silent auction. All items can be viewed and bid upon at the display near the guest services counter.
Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Boston's only trailing by 1 here. They're kind of fortunate, James. They've had some big saves by their goaltender, and they've just mismanaged the puck. If they can correct that heading into this second, they've got some runway to get back in this game.
The Panthers will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference. So, wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there. An infraction happens.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by 1.
Centers glide into the face-off dot, and a huge 5-on-3 power play looms.
With a long 5-on-3, yes, you have more time, and you know that you've worked on this in practice. Coach wants you to be patient with the puck, but they want you to find an opportunity to drive and attack. You have to move it, or you have to fire it.
Here they come down the right side and on the attack. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. And that slides right out to center ice. Passes over to Verhaeghe. Florida's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Cuts to the paint. Denies him. Poked away in the defensive end. From the boards, he takes that pass. Big time stop. My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. And look at this cycle here at Bullivant. Takes the return pass. Scores a power play goal.
Well, I really like the deployment of this power play, James. And let's face it, it is a privilege to be on it, and there's internal competition. The best way to stay on it, score a goal. Coaches are always harping on pass execution. Well, this is a clear example. When the pass is crisp and it's on the tape, it's on the money, it finds the back of the net.
Florida's got to be feeling good about how their game is going tonight, extending the lead to 2.
And I think there's a bit of relief here, James. I mean, when you've been peppering the goaltender all night long and you're not being rewarded for it, sometimes it can go the other way, but they execute on that one and they give themselves a cushion.
And down he goes as the puck goes free. Keeps possession. The Panthers gain possession along the wall. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Shot, and that's off target as it hits a body. Dumps it in. Florida's got the puck along the boards. The Bruins have it behind the net. Poked away by Bennett. With the tip in front. Big save. Bobrovsky's going to slow it down here and hang on for the whistle.
Well, a good decision right there to dictate the tempo of the game, especially when he hasn't been busy. He's engaging right now.
The Panthers lead this one early in the second period. They have certainly had a lot of jump offensively tonight. Handles the puck. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Huge steal at his own end. Quick feed to Brazeau. Takes a shot, and he gets in front of that rocket. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Florida's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. Boston's won the draw. Fires it, and that shot dies in traffic. Oh, that goes off the bucket, and he keeps it out.
Well, it's not a header in soccer, but is a shot off the mask. Either way, it's a save.
The Bruins will play it from the defensive zone. Carlos got it against the boards. Great reach by Zadorov. The Bruins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Denied that one.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Denies him in close.
The goaltender's at the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Florida's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Scooped up along the wall by Saka. Through center along the wing. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Kepke's got it into offensive territory. The Panthers scoop it up along the boards. Florida's looking to break out. Slides it diagonally to Rodriguez. Here they come on the rush. Oh, stops it with the glove. Great reflexes there.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
Florida's offense has been in full effect tonight as they continue to lead late in this second period. Boston's got it in their own zone. The Bruins gain control of the puck against the wall. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Boston's got it in the offensive zone. Quick pass to Forsling. Directed over to Wahlstrom. Second period nearly into its final minute here. Shot on net. Makes the save. Pinned up along the boards. Boston's got the puck behind the net. Works it across to McAvoy. He needed to make that save with time winding down. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment.
Your generosity.
Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. Final frame is underway here. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Bruins have had a ton of grade A scoring chances. They just haven't been able to solve the goaltender. They can't get frustrated. I really like their play. They just got to stick with the game plan and continue to attack the net.
Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Oh, an unbelievable stop by Swayman. The Panthers gain possession. Moves it quickly over to Lindholm. And he can't hang on after that hit. Taken along the wall by Lindholm. Moves it to McAvoy. Slides the puck to Marchand. He got all of that hit. Florida's gained possession along the boards. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back. Man, that looked like a goal scorer's goal. Just a knack for the net, but it all comes off of a beautiful distribution. I mean, just eyes in the back of the head to be able to give that gift right to the stick.
The Panthers probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. And I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always the word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Kepke's on the attack in the offensive zone. Scores! And a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here, and now they've got to layer it, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now. Boston's clearly sending a message that they're not going to roll over in this one.
With a 2-goal deficit, they have to have desperation and urgency. They'll need 2 players on the puck at all times. Retrieval to possess the puck is necessary.
Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. The Bruins take it along the wing. Shot! Big time save! Oh, my goodness!
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck. Bobrovsky's been a consistent presence in the crease, James, and he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, the Bruins are trying to get back into this one as they still trail by 2 goals. Boston's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Oh, they do it again!
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Boston's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. The Bruins have it now. Puck scooped up by Ekblad. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. And that's blocked from someone in front. Shuts him down. Here's a short pass to Carlo. And now he moves it to Brazeau. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Luosterainen. Boston's got possession of the puck. They've got numbers here. Handles that one. Passes it over. There he is from the slot. Score! No! He saved it! Oh, wow!
He was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out.
I don't think anyone minds watching that one again, James. I mean, he's so dialed in his crease. You think this is all but in, and then he comes out of nowhere to make that spectacular save. He never gives up, and he finds a way to get to it.
Face-off coming up here. They were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really were, and it's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to out-battle his opponent now.
The Panthers gain the zone. The Bruins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Angles it over to Tkachuk. Oh, what a stop on the play! Now he slides it up to Beecher. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Oh, and he stopped that rocket! Launches the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Boston's got a hold of the puck now. That's blocked. Rips it from the blue line. Stinson third of that one. Nearing the final 60 seconds in this one. 55 seconds to go. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. The Panthers take it along the wall. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Lindholm's lugging the puck. Quick feed to Peak. Pasternak's going to play it against the half wall. Double G in the house. Great glove save.
Such an impressive save, James, and I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position, it's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
Boston's been leading in the shot department most of the night, but they continue to trail here late in the third. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, what a save in front! Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. The Bruins will return to their friendly confines on the schedule next as they open up a homestand, and tickets still available for that one. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. And he slides it quickly to McAvoy. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. The Bruins win possession here in the open ice. On the attack along the boards. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. A chance to end it. Misses. And that'll do it from ringside here. The Panthers powered their way to victory thanks to special teams tonight's show.
Yeah, and they can be the momentum difference, and they were tonight. You have to find a way to create opportunities off of them. That's exactly what they did, and it certainly showed on the scoreboard.
What a game, what an atmosphere, and they're not done just yet. Here they come back out onto the ice.
Oh, listen to it in here. I mean, it's electric. They just love what they saw on the ice, and they're getting a salute, a thank you, which has gone down as tradition for this team to be able to say, hey, fans, you've been there all the way.
Well, that puts a bow on the night here this evening from all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. See ya.